Welcome to Townie MC's Deep Dark. I always thought that looting an ancient city would give me some insane stuff, but all I really got out of this was an armor trim and more coal to feed our city's industry. So it turns out that these fun note blocks are actually traps. And did I learn my lesson from this? No. And just like that, I was a third of the way to summoning the sniffing Dumbo mob, also known as the Warden. Look, a diamond. Even with Wardens around, I have to keep my money up, not my funny up. I was told that breaking blocks wouldn't trigger the sensors.
You should turn your...
Yeah, my friends are liars. With some more looting to get ready for our town's upcoming war, I felt pretty confident. Until I found out that closing a chest also triggers the little sensor blocks. Would you look at that? More diamonds. This place isn't bad after all. Surprisingly, I found a notch apple crested away in a chest, and I have never felt so on top of the world. Honestly, what could push me from this high point? Well, unfortunately, it's 3 strikes you're out at this ball game, and the Warden was ready to play. After pissing myself, thinking I was fine, and then pissing myself again for a second time, I moved on further into the city trying to get that itch of finding sweet, sweet treasure. I did not get very far before triggering the next Warden. It turns out that the sweet sound of me eating some fresh bread triggers it to come out of the ground and try to grab up my ankles. There, nice Warden. There. I towered up to escape my impending doom, but doom is all I found. It turns out that the Warden also has impeccable smell. So I was back on the chase. So now at this point I was being chased by 2 Wardens, and I needed to get to those chests. So I shot some arrows to distract it, and I built up to get by it. Either I overestimated my own intelligence or underestimated his intelligence. I was no longer safe. I took a deep breath, assuming that I was safe, but unfortunately, I saw it crest its head. I knew my time was up. I accepted my fate like a man, and I died like a wuss. I had to go back to prove myself, and when I got there, I already had my buddy at the ready to get us some diamonds. Wardens are no joke. That's why I brought Floppy. Floppy crested the corner and was sucked into the black void. I was all alone again. Here's a sped up portion of me trying to find my loot. If you want to have this kind of fun, come join our server today. play.towniemc.com, link in the description. After getting some more loot, the Warden heard me and started his march over. I decided to climb up the ladders to get to the high ground, and I even found a notch apple to hopefully save me from my fate. I used a last-ditch effort to toss an XP bottle to distract the Warden, and while it looked like it worked, it did not. And then, find out what happens next time. Thanks for watching.